this morning and deal with a lot of rotations and just sort of wake up the spine a lot. So we're actually just going to start with those reaches because I want to start with that sort of spinal flexion and work our way into that. And really it's just because I have jumping jacks in our first Tabata round and I hate repeating jumping jacks. It just doesn't make sense at all. All right, so we're doing those big reaches side to side here. If the lower back feels a little bit tight to get started, that is just fine. I want you to just breathe through it. The exhale comes at the very far end of that reach. You just start to sort of feel those muscles wake up. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Link the fingertips gently in front of the body. Big open circle in front, and you're just going to twist right to left. Take this nice and slow. You don't have to rush through it, but what I want you to get a sense of is the twist of the spine, how it sort of works its way up from the hips to the shoulders. We don't need that cardio necessarily to get that heart rate up, to warm up the muscles this morning. Keep your shoulders nice and low here. So pulling the shoulder blades down and back. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, keeping your feet shoulder width apart here, slight bend in the knees. We're going to go in for toe touches from this position. So again, pushing the butt back behind you. Slight bend is going to make sure that the hamstrings aren't overdoing it right from the get-go. Make sure that shoulder is sort of aiming down towards the knee. Try to get your torso a little bit lower into the stretch as you feel things loosen up. Starting to feel the glutes wake up a little bit. The quads start to wake up as well. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. Let's go 1. All right, stand up nice and tall. Shake things out. We're going to go in for the knees to chest. Just give me a few straight to the chest to start it off. And then you can go ahead and add in that open when you're feeling like you got your balance down and you're ready to go. So glutes should already feel like they're sort of awake here. So really we're focusing on hip flexors, getting as much range of motion out of those hips as you possibly can. Again, shoulders stay down and back. Always paying attention to good form, even though we're just warming up right now. Let's go 1 more each side. Hug to the chest, big open and down. All right, go ahead and take that nice wide steps now. Arms up and out to the side. We're going to start with the pull. We're going to add a little stretch in between these pulls and the toe touches. So for now, what I really want you to focus on is that stretch in the torso. So you can sort of feel right here, these muscles. Pull through the fingertips and you get that full-on stretch going on. Nice wide stance here. Lower back stays nice and straight. Let's go 1 more each side. All right, from here, we're going to go into some body weight windmills. So what I want you to do, alternating sides here, that right hand is going to lead you down to the right side. Push up, back to the center, and down to the left. And again, taking this pretty slow so that you can really connect to the muscles that are stretching and then waking up to pull you back up to the center. So again, we're going in for a lot of rotation this morning during the warm-up, making sure the lower back and the glutes know what's going on. Let's go 1 more windmill. And then up to the center and into those toe touches. So opposite side again here. You can keep your legs a little bit straighter than you did on that first round of toe touches. Both shoelaces are untied today. What does that say about what this Monday is going to be like? You know? Making sure you're squaring those hips off at the top, straightening that spine before you dive into that Opposite side toe touch. All of these rotations and reaches sort of allows you to figure out where your body parts are moving as you get into it. Let's go one more. And then stand up nice and tall. You're going to take that deep breath in with me. Reach for the ceiling to stretch that spine as tall as it'll go. Push your butt back behind you and reach for the floor. Gentle side to side bends. Keeping those feet flat on the ground. Hips shift over to the right. Straighten both legs and then over to the left. Go ahead and push the hips back a little bit. Just a few inches. Change the angle of that stretch. Pull them forward again. Get a little bit deeper into that stretch. We're going 3, 2, 1, and straighten those legs out. Walk the heels in, followed by the toes. Heels and toes right to the center, and roll those shoulders up to the ceiling, one vertebrae at a time. Big shoulder rolls back behind you. All right, so we're going to dive into this total body. Hopefully you're feeling completely awake right now. If there's anything that you found was a little extra tight, go ahead and stretch that out while we get into this. So again, you're going to want a single weight. We're only ever going to use a single weight for any of the exercises that we do, and a mat set up on the floor. So we're going to run through 4 exercises, each Tabata round. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, back up to the top. When we hit cardio, go for intensity. When we hit strength, I want you to slow things way down, feel out those muscles, and just really connect to what's going on, okay? We're going to start with some jumping jacks. Now we're going to start to get that cardio rate up here, okay? So, no weights needed, obviously, for these jumping jacks. We're going to rock and roll. So shake things out one last time here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So we're making sure you're light on your toes, arms all the way up over the head. Exercise 1 of Tabata round 1. We're going to kick that cardio up a little bit, get the heart rate pumping a little bit harder. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go plank toe touches right from the get-go here. So we're going to start in that high plank. You're going to reach back for the opposite toe. 1 and 2. This is one strength exercise that I actually want you to keep that pace up. I want you to get those reps in. Tighten the core. And all 20 seconds of it, that core is squeezing to do the work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, up to the top. We're going to do single leg deadlifts. I told you, this is eclectic. We're all over the place. Grab your weight. We're going to start on that right side. Down for the single leg deadlift. Right back up to the top. So this is when you can slow things down. I really want you to concentrate on that right leg, keeping the hips facing forward and the kettlebell nice and close to the body. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides here. So this is easier transition than the last few. Left side, 2, and 1. Let's go. So all of your focus is on that left leg right now, starting at the foot, finding some sturdy placement against the floor, and then working your way up to the glute and lower back. These transitions are super quick. Heart rate should already be up. 2, 1. All right. Weights just off to the side. We're right back at the top with some jumping jacks. Let's take it up half a notch in terms of speed. 2, and 1. Let's go. Again, because we're up and down off the mat, the transitions sort of feel like they're non-existent, right? So that heart rate is going to rack it up. Muscles are going to start to feel it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, shake it up. Down on the mat for another round of those toe touches. And remember, we're keeping this at a moderate to high pace for these toe touches. Here we go. What I want you to do is find that high plank, squeeze the core in nice and tight, and then just rock and roll. Use the music to set yourself up with a good beat, a good rhythm. 3, 2, and 1. Walk the feet forward and grab that weight right back into the right hand. Right side deadlifts. Keep the weight nice and close to the body here. Here we go. Reach and up. Getting that back leg up nice and high. Boom. You want to hit that T? Yeah, awesome. Shoulders stay down and back. Beautiful. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Nice form. Across the board. Switch sides. Over to the left side. Last exercise of this round. Tabata round 1. Lean by. 2 and 1. Let's go. Boom. And up. Again, that back leg gets up nice and high. Gives you a counterbalance. Dial in the focus to that left hamstring and glute. And pull yourself back up. Standing nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Weights to the side. Go ahead and take a quick break. Keep the body moving here. Walking it out. Except if you're like me and you can't walk and take a sip of water at the same time. Whew. All right. So, whole body should be feeling awake right now. We're going to start this next round on the floor, on the mat. 2 exercises on the mat, 2 exercises up on our feet. And you're only going to need the weight for the exercises we're on the feet. So you can sort of keep it off to the side. We're going to start in a push-up into a rotation. Boom. Push-up into that rotation. If you're feeling super strong, try to do those push-ups from your toes. If you're feeling like you need a little support, from the knees. Down on the mat in high plank form. Here we go. So 2 exercises on the mat, so we will get that little 10-second break in between. We're going in for a push-up. What I want you to do is have those wrists under the shoulders. Elbows at a 45-degree angle out from the body. And then rotate, alternating sides for that rotation. And we're going at a moderate pace here because we do want to get those reps in. We want to keep the heart rate up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. So we're going to take this into cardio world. We're going right into some mountain climbers here. So take that speed up a notch. 2 and 1. Let's go. I want you to drive in those knees forward. Keep your shoulders again right over those wrists. Yeah. Butts are staying low. Love that pace. Keep it up. We're under 10 seconds. Woo! Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the feet forward. All right. Now the heart rate's up. We're up on our feet for 2 exercises. Grab your weight. We're going in for some goblet squats. Down into that squat. Right back up. So calming things down just a little bit. This is a very flip-floppy round. Strength, cardio, strength, cardio. Give the upper body a little bit of a break here. 3, 2, and 1. Rapid fire squats are done. We're going into jump lunges. So right back into that cardio world. Let's go for power here. 2 and 1. Down into the lunge. Jump and switch those feet. Yeah, beautiful. Yep. Excellent. Remember, the lower body gets a break when we go back to the top of this round. So really try to go for it here. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heck yeah. All right, let's go. Back to the top. Push-ups to rotation. Heart rate is up. Let's do it. Push-up. You want that heart rate pounding here. You want to be at a point where you're thinking 10 seconds isn't going to cut it for my recovery. That's the point. That is the point of Tabata. Working that body so it has to recover later. 2 and 1. Whew. All right, shake out those arms. Mountain climbers. Same intensity as last time. You guys look great. Butt stays low. Here we go. Let's hit it. Again, using the music, find that rhythm, and just push it. Brace the core just like you did on those toe taps. Cardio and core. One movement. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. If you're breathing hard, you're exactly where you want to be. Up on your feet. Goblet squats. 2. Let's go. Again, heart rate's up there, right? If you feel like you need a little extra time to recover, first of all, it's coming in less than 60 seconds. Second of all, it's exactly where you want to be. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, here we go. 20 seconds of jump lunges. Then we take a break. 3, 2, and 1. Hit it. Use your arms for a little bit of momentum. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Keep it going. We're already at 10 seconds. Woo. Push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heck yeah. Woo. Shake it out. Big round. All right. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of a moment here to grab some water, to let the legs relax. Whew. All right. So, we're going to go pure strength on this next round. You're going to need your weight for all 4 exercises. We're going to be on our feet for all 4 exercises, so we'll actually get that little itty bitty break, which at this point is going to feel like just enough. All right. We're going single-sided here too, so again, brace that core like you were for those toe touches on each of these, so there's no wobbles back and forth, right? We're going to start with push presses on the right side. So remember, keep that elbow nice and tight to the body. Boom, and in. Try not to go out here, right? Up and in. There's a rotation of the wrist and shoulder there. You got it. Yep. All right, here we go. Whew. Not quite recovered. That's perfect. Let's start on that right side. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Big push. And bring it in nice and tight. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And again, that core stays tight, right? As if you're doing those standing planks that we worked on this summer. Everything stays tight all the way through. Support the movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in over to the left side. Balance everything out. Tuck that tailbone under. Tighten the core. Let's go. So we're getting some power out of this one. I want that push to come with a little heel pop. Get yourself going. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Big push. Under 10. Yes. Control on the way down. Power on the way up. 2, and 1. Woo. All right, let's calm things down. Bent over rows, single-sided. So we're going to go back to that right side. Hips hinge. You want a little support. The left hand is on your thigh, and just drive that elbow up towards the ceiling, squeezing in. What I want you to do is think about the back muscles starting this work. So it's not about the bend in the elbow. It's about that pull through the back first. There it is. All right, let's switch sides. Again, your right hand can help you have a little bit more stability. Grip that weight and then pull. So the tension starts in your grip. And again, you're really focusing on those muscles around the scapula to start that movement and control. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Sit up nice and tall. We're sticking with upper body. We're right back over to that right side. Push presses in 3, in 2. You guys know the drill. Let's do it. Push. Brace the core. Everything's nice and tight, as if while you were in this movement right here, someone was going to come in and tap you right on the belly. Nice and tight. Brace for it. Yeah. Come on. 5, 4, 3. Last push. And bring it in. Beautiful. All right. Left side. We're going upper body this round. We'll go lower body next round. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Big pushes. Yeah, nice. And that pace is staying moderately fast here, right? We got some power going on. We're feeling good. 4, 3, let's go. One more push. Nicely done. Awesome. All right, let's hit those back muscles again. Weight goes back to the right hand. You're going to hinge at the hips. Keep a nice straight back. Long lean spine. Pull. Squeeze at the top. You don't have to pause, but I want you to feel like you're right on the edge of a pause. That's that squeeze, that control at the top of your lift. Yeah, looking good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Left side, then we get that little break. 20 seconds, and round 3 is done. Hinge at the hips. Let's go. 2, and 1. Pull. Nice straight back. Remember that core stays tight. Supporting the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Taking that quick little break here. Grab some water. Upper body's going to get a little bit of a break. It's coming up. We feeling all good? We're ready for some cardio again? All right, so here's where we're going. We're going to take it to lower body here. We're going to add some cardio back in. Again, 4 exercises. We're going to start with just a lateral hops. You're going to go side to side. We're going to take that into a high run, and then we're going to slow things down. You're going to need your weight again, okay? But this is all legs, full round. So give the upper body a little bit of a break. So we're going hard cardio for the first 2 exercises, and then right into some strength. Let's go. Lateral hops. Make these quick. Get that heart rate up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Back and forth. Imagine that ladder from boot camp. Back and forth, in between the blocks. Yeah, exactly. Just working that heart rate up a little bit. Getting that cardio kicking again. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Slow things down. We're going to turn that into a run in place. And I'm not talking jog. We're running in place. Run to sprint. Here we go. 2, and 1. Let's go. You're just going for it, right? We're coming up on strength, but right now, those legs are just giving us the power we need to get the heart rate up. All the way through it. All the way through it. Yeah, nice speed. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, grab your weight. Remember, we don't have much time. We're going to go side to side lunge. You're going to take a nice wide stance. You're going to reach down for the right or the left toe, switch hands, and over to the other. Don't forget about the lunge. It's not just the reach. You want to sit that butt back. Yeah, perfect. Woohoo! All the way through that buzzer. Looking good. 3, 2, last. Yeah, nice. Keep the stance right where it is. Weight is up at chest height. We're going to go in for some good mornings. So essentially a deadlift, sumo style, but the weight's up top. Boom. Yeah, exactly. So it's a nice wide stance. You can bend the knee slightly depending on how your hips feel with this movement. Heart rate is still pumping a little bit here. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, weight's just off to the side so you don't trip on it. Right back into those lateral hops. Let's take that speed right back up to where we left it. 2, and 1, here we go. Back and forth, hot potato. Get that heart rate up. Woo-hoo. Lock those ankles in together and just rock it. Yeah, perfect. Heart rate's climbing. Let's do it. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, quick 10 seconds. Rocking this mat all over the place. That run / sprint in place. In 2, and 1. Let's go. That speed is just rocking. Getting those toes moving. If you can do it in place, you're much more coordinated than I am. I'm sort of searching all over the mat right now. Come on. Drive through it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Calm it down. Grab that weight. Nice wide stance. Side to side lunge. Tap that weight down towards the toe. 2, and 1. Let's go. Boom. And down. And again, you're looking to get deep into that lunge if you can, right? So the butt pushes back behind you. Quads are taking a little bit of a hit, as are the glutes. And I love the pass of the weight hand to hand. It keeps the pace up. 2, 1. Whew. All right. Weights up. Tuck it in nice and tight to the chest so you're not doing that bicep hold. Good mornings in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, exactly. So we're just hitting those hamstrings in the lower part of the glute where the hands connect to the butt. All the way through it. Slight bend if you need it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. That went by pretty quickly, I'd say. All right, quick little break here. Hey guys, we're 4 in. We have 1 to go. All right, here we go. So we're going to take our weights with us down to the mat for this last round. We're going to be on the mat the whole time. We're going to be totally focusing in on abs and core. And again, you're going to want that weight with you. We're going to start in a plank form, dragging that kettlebell side to side. We're going to have 2 exercises that are plank-based, and then we're going to flip it around and 2 exercises that are kind of crunch-based, okay? So again, you're going to want to bring that weight down to the floor with you. Kettlebell, dumbbell, does not matter. If you're using a kettlebell, I definitely recommend having it on its side so you can reach for that handle, right? So we're going to start in that high plank so that we can do that reach. Keep the butt nice and low and the core nice and tight. Here we go. Final round of Tabata this Monday morning. So that weight is just below your hand so you can reach over and easily pull it over to the other side. Reach and pull. As your weight shifts side to side, that's all that's happening. Your hips stay facing towards the mat, shoulders stay facing towards the mat, and that butt, of course, stays nice and low. Lock in that core form. 3, 2, and 1. I want that weight right out in front of you, straight arm length away. We're going back into a plank, but this time down on the elbows, and you're just going to reach out and tap. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Back and forth. Again, that body weight is shifting, center of gravity is shifting, but you're keeping those hips low and the core locked in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come down for a quick break. I'm going to pause this just for a second because I want to show you how we're setting up for this next exercise. Like I said, we're going to flip it around so we're on our sit bones. I want the weight just down in front of you, maybe like 1.5 feet from your body. We're going to windshield wiper up and over. Boom, down, up and over. Your fingertips are gently behind your body, just supporting you, right? You want to really pretend that your core is doing all that work. From here, we're going to go right into Russian twist, which I know you guys are comfortable with. So we do not need that example. Let's go. We have 5 seconds here. So lean it back, nice straight legs, heels tap up and over. And again, the fingertips are just there for support. You want to sort of dial that focus in to the core as much as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, grab that weight in. You're going to keep it nice and tight to the body. Let's get some Russian twists in there. 3, 2, heels up. Let's go. Twist into it. Big twist here. We did all of those rotational movements during the warm-up, so the spine is feeling good and flexible. We're under 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Back to the top, back to that high plank. Let's finish this core round up. Plank drags. Here we go. One side to the next. Keeping the butt nice and low. Bracing the core as you move that weight from one side to the other. Stick with it. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Weight goes out. One arm length away from the body, and then we're down into that elbow plank for plank reaches. And 2 and 1. Let's go. And again, you're going to keep those hips nice and straight. Butt stays low. Abs are engaged all the way through. We're so close. Core is definitely feeling this round. 2 and 1. Whew. All right, here we go. Onto those sit bones. Let's go in for some windshield wipers here. Dial that focus in towards your core. Up and over. 1, 2. Getting those reps in. Trying to keep those legs pretty straight here. Remember, the further that your feet are from the body, the more weight your core has to support, right? So it gets heavier the further out it gets. 4, 3, or feels heavier, I should say. 2, and 1. Woo! All right, this is it. 20 seconds. We're going to fire up those obliques, and then this Tabata round is done. 2, and 1. Heels up. Rotate into it. This is it. Final 20 seconds. Try to keep those heels up all the way through. Take a deep breath, because we're almost there. 4, 3, come on, 2, and 1. Whew. Drop those heels. Push that weight to the side. Yeah, love that. That's the perfect reaction. Woohoo! All right. Shaking those legs out. Moving the body just a little bit here. We are definitely going to stretch it out. Let's start with those feet right out in front. And again, just wiggle those feet around. Get the blood pumping again. Heart rate starting to come down again, right? But body's still sweating, body's still going. All right, here we go. Let's take that deep breath in and stretch that spine right up towards the ceiling. Long spine. And then you're going to take that length and you're going to reach for those toes, creating more length as you go. At this point, your body just wants to really calm the heart rate down, right? So take those deep breaths in and give in. Just start to exhale nice and slowly, slowing things down and letting your body sink into this stretch. Deep breath in, long, slow exhale, sink in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to roll those shoulders, roll each vertebrae back up into a seated position, and bring your feet in towards the body into butterfly. Let's get those hip flexors. All right, I want you to close your eyes in this position. Just let your neck relax, drop your chin forward. You're not going to do full rotations of the neck, but with that relaxed thought in mind, I just want you to let your ear or your neck drift to the right, back to the center and over to the left. You don't have to do full rotations. I just want you to pay attention to loosening the neck and the jaw. Do a couple more and then bring the neck back to neutral and sit up nice and tall. You're going to feel that spine sort of lift towards the ceiling, starting at the base of or the top of your tailbone rather, and sort of moving itself up your spine. And then when you are ready, go ahead and straighten that right leg out. Left foot stays in nice and tight to the body. You're going to reach up and over your head with the left arm and drop that right shoulder towards your right leg. Stretching all along the torso here. You feel it up your rib cage, to the lats, into the shoulder. Your heart rate should be coming back down towards normal at this point. can't even remember what that first exercise is anymore. That's where you know you're getting good. All right, sit up nice and tall. Let's straighten that left leg out. Bring the right foot in towards the body. Reach up and over the head with the right arm and drop that shoulder. I feel like I should have a disco ball above me right now. All right, giving those muscles some time to just lengthen back out. The heart rate calms. When you're ready, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Let's just hit those glutes real quick. You're going to start with both legs out in front. Bend the right leg and put the foot on the outside of the left leg, and then you're going to twist over that right shoulder. Using your left arm to sort of hug that knee in nice and tight to the body. You'll feel that stretch right up the side of the glutes. Again, feeling through that rotation. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that leg out. Left leg gets a shot. Of course, we had to end with the Pump Up the Jam song. It's going to be stuck in my head all day long. All right, again, we're looking for that stretch through the glute, that rotation through the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. And just, again, a little bit of a wiggle of those legs. Let the blood flow through. Again, you guys rocked this morning's workout. Happy Monday. Tabata's done. Yee-hoo!